My name is Jahnik, and I am a cardiac registered nurse currently in Chicago. So how I ended up in the field of nursing, I actually always wanted to be a nurse since I was a kid. My mom has always worked in healthcare. She wasn't a nurse, but she was a medical assistant, and she was a single mom. So sometimes we would have to go to work with her, and we would have to sit in they had a back office behind where she did the registration. So every now and then we would get to see some of the things because we would have to come through the emergency room to get to the room. And I was like, ooh, I was like, that's interesting. But I knew I didn't want to go to school long enough to be a doctor. And I didn't know about nursing. She's like, well, you can, there's nurses, you can do nursing. I said, well, they do essentially the same thing, but less schooling. And she's like, yeah. I said, that's what I want to do. I'm like, I want to do nursing. So that's how that came about. And then the process to becoming a nurse, once I knew that was what I wanted to do, I actually went to a college prep high school. So most of my electives and things like that were geared towards science because that would be the bulk of what I needed when I got into college. Got into college, I actually applied to a BSN program, got into that. And unfortunately, just due to my GPA dropping, I was unable to start the program when I was set to start. So my intentions during that time when I kind of fell off the grid or off the mark with the nursing school was to just kind of bulk myself up to be prepared and do whatever I needed to do to help me be the best nurse that I can be. So I was a CNA, which was never in my path to become a CNA. But while I was waiting to become a nurse, I said, I need to do something. I need to be working somewhere to kind of help me out. So I kind of took a decorative path. So as far as paying for my bachelor's degree and being able to afford that, I originally started it, I was still a staff nurse, and they offered tuition reimbursement, which is a good thing. A lot of people don't know. And it's 2025. If you are at a job that does not offer any tuition reimbursement, you're at the wrong job because almost everybody is paying for you to go back to school. Advice I would give someone starting in their journey, if you are starting out, say at the beginning, looking to just, you don't know if nursing is right for you, I would say get into a healthcare position, even if it's not CNA, something inside of a healthcare facility, because at least you get to see what's going on. Becoming a CNA or any bedside position that you can get prior to becoming a nurse, I think that is the best. Like I said, pharmacology. So I know a lot about meds because I used to work in the pharmacy center. So I said, okay, I know how they're doing that, why they're doing that. Hey, you might want to call about those meds because they may have to order them 2 days out. I had a very good start out becoming a nurse, and because I knew more than what the average new grad would know because I took advantage of the positions that I was in prior to, and that helps so much. I always recommend that, always.